The Great Pyramid stands as the lone sentinel of the ancient world, an architectural marvel that has sparked centuries of speculation. Its magnetic pull of mystery draws us into questions that resonate through time. How was it constructed, and what purpose does it truly serve? Beyond its imposing facade lies a veil, concealing the possibility that the ancient Egyptians held knowledge far beyond the surface. Join us on a journey to unravel the enigmatic secrets hidden within the heart of the Great Pyramid. Complex mathematical knowledge. From the inception of studies on the Great Pyramid in Egypt, researchers have marveled at the profound mathematical knowledge encoded within its structure. The alignment of the Great Pyramid is an astonishing feat, surpassing any other structure on Earth. Its precision is exemplified by an alignment within 360th of a degree to the north, showcasing unparalleled accuracy. Upon closer inspection, the alignment reveals an extraordinary closeness to true north, a testament to the meticulous craftsmanship of its architects. Beyond its impeccable alignment with the cardinal points, the Great Pyramid's placement on Earth appears intentional. It's not merely a structure rising from the sands. It seems to have been purposefully situated. This intentional placement adds another layer to the mystique, inviting contemplation on the significance and purpose behind such meticulous design and positioning. The Great Pyramid stands not only as a marvel of ancient engineering, but as a beacon of mathematical precision and deliberate intention. The measurement and representation of the Earth encoded. In 1925, mathematicians unearthed profound revelations regarding geodetic information encoded within the Great Pyramid's design, an exemplar of technological sophistication surpassing our modern capabilities. Departing from the familiar inch of the English system, the pyramid's architects employed the cubit, a unit intriguingly exact at 1/125 millionth of the Earth's polar diameter. This precise fraction translates to segmenting the Earth's North Pole to South Pole distance into 25 million pieces, a remarkable revelation. The measurements of the Great Pyramid's length and width align precisely with fractional proportions of both latitude and longitude measurements at the equator, magnified to scale. Consequently, the pyramid emerges as a living testament to meticulous planning, directly mirroring the equatorial circumference and the measurement from equator to pole. In essence, the Great Pyramid stands as a scaled model, intricately replicating the dimensions of the entire northern hemisphere. This revelation not only challenges our understanding, but also beckons us to marvel at the ancient architects' unparalleled mastery of both mathematics and Earth's proportions. Purpose of having the burial sites. The Valley of the Kings in Egypt, the Taj Mahal in Agra, India, and King Bacal's tomb in Palenque, Mexico, stand as awe-inspiring burial sites with histories spanning thousands of years. Mainstream researchers propose that these locations are the final resting places for ancient leaders, yet there lingers a suggestion of a deeper, perhaps extraterrestrial purpose. Why, in the far reaches of the past, do we find such monumental constructions? According to ancient texts and traditions, this knowledge of grand tombs was bestowed upon our ancestors by the gods themselves. If the sole purpose of these tombs was to house the deceased, why do they consistently intertwine with notions of spiritual energy? In the ancient worldview, this physical life was seen as an opportunity to prepare for a vast destiny beyond our earthly existence. Could these ancient tombs have served a more extraterrestrial purpose, acting as portals to reunite the departed with celestial beings? This notion prompts us to reevaluate the conventional understanding of these grand structures. Many ancient astronaut theorists advocate delving into the mysterious texts of ancient Egypt for clues, believing that within these enigmatic writings, the answers to the true purpose of these monumental tombs may be found. Burial sites. Saqqara is situated on the west bank of the Nile River, 20 miles south of Cairo. This archaeological site is one of the oldest and largest burial grounds in all of Egypt, overlooking the immense necropolis. The Pyramid of King Teti, the first ruler of Egypt's 6th dynasty Teti, built his pyramid and an adjoining mortuary temple during his reign more than 4,000 years ago. Now, this pyramid is very important. It contains the oldest religious writing in the world. According to archaeologists, the pyramid texts are a collection of ancient Egyptian religious writings that date back to 2400 BC. They contain passages about Osiris, the Egyptian god of the afterlife, and descriptions of how to prepare the pharaoh's remains during his ascent to the heavens after death. But according to ancient astronaut theorists, the pyramid texts didn't only guide the pharaoh to an afterlife, they actually provided instruction on how the pharaoh could travel to other worlds. What is important to realize is that the ancient Egyptians say that about 25,000 years ago the gods lived amongst them, then they disappeared again. What the Pyramid X are saying is that we, the ancient Egyptians specifically of course, are able to reach the gods again. But for this we have to die, and once we're dead we're able to join the gods once again. What we're talking about is some kind of other dimensional travel for the soul to undertake foreign. The Nile Delta. In the heart of Delta Egypt, a slender trail, mere centimeters wide, etches the desert floor, a testament to the industrious journey of the dung beetle's rolling cocoon. This peculiar 2-inch insect, known as the scarab, utilizes dung not only for sustenance, but also as a repository for its eggs. Despite obstacles, the scarab steadfastly rolls its dung ball in a straight line, a remarkable feat, making it the sole insect on Earth navigating by the ethereal glow of the Milky Way galaxy. While biologists made this discovery in 2013, imagine 5,000 years ago when the ancient Egyptians, presumably oblivious to its celestial connection, revered the scarab as a sacred symbol, a divine link to the gods. It's intriguing how a great civilization bestowed such attention upon this diminutive creature. The scarab's frequent presence in Egyptian temples and hieroglyphics, particularly at the Temple of Karnak overlooking the sacred lake, where pharaohs received their coronation, underscores its significance. Here, a colossal scarab beetle, guardian of the Egyptian god Capri, stands vigilant. To the Egyptians, the scarab represented more than an earthly insect. It was a cosmic force. They perceived the sun's movement as guided by a celestial scarab-headed god, Khepri, an otherworldly pilot steering Ra's chariot across the sky. This cosmic narrative, proposing the scarab as both pilot and divine entity, raises intriguing questions. Some astronaut theorists speculate that these representations could be inspired by actual contact the Egyptians had with extraterrestrial beings. The pride with which the ancient Egyptians etched their history onto countless walls beckons us to consider the possibility of encounters with beings beyond our terrestrial realm. According to the ancient astronaut theory, we all came about through a deliberate mutation of our genes, and so it is entirely possible that some of those creatures that we see, depicted in reliefs and in carvings, might have actually existed in the past. Is it possible the ancient Egyptians could have encountered alien beings that had an insect-like appearance? Ancient astronaut theorists say yes, and as further evidence points to the fact that the Egyptians' obsession with the scarab also extended to their funerary rituals. Abydos, Egypt. Abydos, Egypt, situated 7 miles west of the Nile, houses the remnants of the Osiris Hall, a revered site where multitudes gathered to worship the god of the underworld. Unlike many deities, Osiris was believed to have lived physically on Earth as an Egyptian pharaoh. Depicted with a winged disk of the sun, scholars initially attributed this to solar worship. However, to the ancient Egyptians, the sun itself had wings, suggesting an extraterrestrial event rooted in reality. While most ancient astronaut theorists posit that Egyptian gods were extraterrestrial visitors, the enigma deepens with Osiris. The well-known tale of his dismemberment by jealous brother Seth, only to be resurrected by the devoted Isis, sparks contemplation. Could Osiris transcend biological existence, potentially being a machine or robot? A pivotal clue supporting this theory emerges from ancient pyramid texts describing the Djed pillar as Osiris's conduit. Osiris, in his resurrected form, is likened to a pillar, reminiscent of a modern Tesla coil. Carvings at Abydos depict Isis manipulating Osiris, her hand inserted into his back, evoking the notion of technological manipulation. This intriguing portrayal, coupled with the symbolism of the Djed pillar as a power source, prompts the question: was Osiris more than flesh and blood, perhaps a mechanized entity intricately woven into the fabric of ancient Egyptian beliefs? Ancient astronaut theorists find compelling evidence within these ancient texts, suggesting Osiris's existence may transcend the boundaries of traditional understanding. Could it be that the story of Osiris is something completely different than what we have thought? Is it possible that our ancestors encountered highly sophisticated extraterrestrial robots in the ancient past? And if so, might there be some tangible evidence? That's all for today. Tell us your thoughts regarding this video in the comments below. Subscribe and press the bell icon not to miss any future updates. Thanks for watching.